So first I start off with my Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer. It's from the pharmacy because I'm on a budget. So I apply that usually to my whole face, but I focus more on the T-zone because that's the part that gets oily really fast. Once that's done, I move on to my green color corrector. I usually just put it on all the red spots on my face, and then I just blend it in. Once I'm done with the green color corrector, I go in with my NARS concealer in color Crème Brûlée, and I put that all over the green parts, but I go lightly just so that no green comes through when I put the foundation. Once I'm done that, I then go in with my Fenty Beauty foundation in color 200. It's a medium coverage foundation, so that's why I usually apply some green color corrector before I apply it on, so that no redness comes through. And I take this Sephora 47 brush and just lightly pull down, but at the same time do soft circular motions. So once you look like a ghost, you want to go back in with your NARS concealer or whatever concealer you have. I use my Arbonne brush that is two-sided, and one's for blending and the other one is for applying. And I go and I create little triangles under the eye. And if you want to focus more on highlight instead of like covering the bags under, you could drag it down until here and then make a bigger triangle. And I go under the eye, and then I'll put some on the eyelid as well, only because it'll be like more evened out when I want to go in with my eyeshadow. After you're done your concealer, I go in with my Marcel translucent powder, which is also a little bit tinted, so I find when I put it on it doesn't leave any flashback in pictures. We're gonna go in and do the eyebrows. And I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow gel in color chocolate. What I do first is I take the gel on the angled brush, and then I'll draw a faint line right underneath the whole eyebrow. And an even fainter line more in the front, just so we could go from lighter to darker. And then I'll pull more up and I'll start filling in. on to eyeshadow, and I'm gonna take this MAC blending brush that I got in a Christmas package, so it doesn't have a number on it. And in Montreal, we have this brand called Laritzi Cosmetics. And honestly, it looks like a Morphe palette, but it's all vegan and the colors are very, very, very pigmented. So I'm gonna start off with a very light brownish orange in the crease, just so I could start off by creating some depth. Then I'm going to take my MAC blush, and since it's a nice little pinky tone, I'm going to take it with the same MAC blending brush, and I'm going to apply it over the orange color, but also more into the crease. Then I'm going to go in with another MAC brush, the MAC 217. It's more of a condensed blending brush, and I'm going to take some black, and we're going to apply it right here and right here, and then when we have a little bit of the pigment on the brush, we're going to drag it right over here. I get so nervous using black. Then we're gonna go back in with the pink just so we could buff out the black that's taken across. And we take our big fluffy blending brush and we blend it out even more. After the whole halo eye is done, we're going to apply a nice purple shade in the middle with a mixed up pinky tone to it as well. And we have another, this is another Laritzi Cosmetics palette. It's smaller and it has more fun colors, I find, because there's a lot of blues and greens and purples in it. So we're gonna take this purple color right here and mix it up with another pink tone from the bigger palette that is right here. I'm going to apply the purple more near the black so that I can leave an opening for the pink as well, and so that they could blend in together. Now that all those colors are put in together and made into a halo eye, I have this lip gloss, this holographic lip gloss from the same company, and it is called Aura, and it looks just like this. So I'm going to take it and put it onto this small brush and apply it over the pink and purple, and I'm just lightly dabbing it on for the beginning. For the under eye, I'm gonna go in with some black. I'm gonna add some more purple. More near the inner corner of the eye. And blend it and buff it into the black. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with my contour, and I have this pharmacy brand bronzer called Sun Shimmer. And I have this angled brush from Arbonne as well that I use. And as you could see from the top of the ear, and I go down, I dab it and then I do circular motions. Then I have this Gosh highlighter that's more of a bronzy tone, and I prefer using bronzy tone highlighters over like whiter highlighters only because it looks like it blends in more. And I have this fan brush that I use. So here's the color. And then I go on top of the brow on both sides lightly, and then on the nose. And on the Cupid's bow. I also have the MAC blush that I had mentioned earlier, and I just lightly do circles on the apples of my cheeks. Lastly, after I'm done the face and the eyes, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick kit, and I'm going to be using this color right here. And I'm just going to apply it everywhere, and then I'm going to go over it with my holographic lip gloss. So that's the final look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I'll be putting all my social media in the link down below. I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, stay poppin' just like your highlight.
I've been quiet for too long.